So today we are going to study about Python. Okay. So Python is a very nice programming language where we can easily program the things. Okay. Actually, right now Python is coming up in today's world, and it's like very easy, and various other, not only computer science actually, like the professionals from the other fields are also enjoying the use of Python. Okay. And so that we are going to study today, okay, in practical way. See, it's not very hard about Python, okay. To start, anybody could use the Python very easily. So let's see how our Python is going to work. So first of all, the very first thing that you need to do is just log into your Google account. That's the very first thing you need to do for running Python into your system. It's not like that you have to install a lot of things. Just you need to do what? You need to open a Google account. Fine. So then you'll be getting a lot of options over here. So just you need to move on to your Google Drive. Fine. So you need to move on to your Google Drive. From there, you can click on this new, and you will be taken to Google Collaboratory. You need to choose this Google Collaboratory. It's a very nice thing, Google Collaboratory. You can see here, using this Google Collaboratory, you can program Python in the very easiest way. You don't have to go through the hassles of installing all the things. So it's a very easy thing. So when you are loaded with this collaboratory tab, okay, you need to just connect to a runtime. Okay, just click on this connect. So when you are connected to the Google's compute engine, so that time you can start doing or start coding in Python. Various other professionals apart from the computer science are using Python, okay, in their fields. Okay, it's not only computer science students only. Okay, so it's very easy programming language. You see, if I simply want to show you by the help of um, program, okay, so you need to do what? You can just write print. Okay, just write this thing print. Inside this bracket you just write like coding with Abhishek coaching C, and just click on this run. So see, it's a very easy thing. You just need to write the thing whichever you want to print over in this double inverted commas under this print statement. Okay, so it is going to give you that output what you wanted. Okay, so just let's see some more things, some more interesting things, like any anytime you need to show something multiple times, like any name or anything, you need to show it multiple times. So what you need to do, you just write this print. Like, let's suppose if I write coding and give a space and just write multiply 4, just see what it has done. Coding has been repeated 4 times. Can you see? So that's a very interesting thing now. So if anything you want to show multiple times, why you will write multiple times? Just multiply that thing with the number of times you want to print. So that's the very easiest and very much interesting, right? So that was one part. Okay, like, let's suppose I wanted to take a variable. Okay, let's suppose the variable's value is, let's suppose 6, right? Fine. So x is a variable. You don't have to tell to the computer or to the Python that the type of value it is going to store. It is very different from the other programming languages. It automatically checks what type of value it is going to assume. Okay? So we have declared one x as a variable whose value is 6. Now let's suppose I take another variable, let's suppose y, whose value is, let's suppose, 5.5. So if I simply write print and x comma, just give a like if I want to multiply x with y, okay, so if I simply write here x multiply, and let's suppose if I write y and again give a comma and write equal to, and just here just write that x multiply y like this, and put this inside the brackets. Okay, so you see, and put a bracket at afterwards. See here, it's very interesting thing to see that it is printing everything. Like here it's taking down the multiplication of x multiply y and showing the values x and y assumes. Sorry, right? So it's very interesting thing, right? So it's just printing very easily the things, right? Now let's suppose if I want to take input from the user. Okay, if I want to take input from the user, so it's very easy thing. Let's suppose I take a variable, let's suppose z. If I want to take anything input, like enter your name, so very easy thing, you see, enter your name, it is going to print. If I want to print that thing, okay, that's z, whatever name has been inputted. If I run this thing, see, it is asking for enter your name. See, inputting is very much easier in Python. Okay, you just need to use this input function for this, and write some text for captions for that input. Okay, like let's suppose if I name ABHISHEK coaching, so, and press enter. See, so it has taken the input inside and it is doing what, it is printing the same thing, means it is actually able to store the value whatever you have input, right? So it's very easy, right? So for print, or for taking inputs, or using the variables and printing their values, so it's very easy. So that's all from my side.
It was interesting, and I want to learn some new subjects, and thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was really interesting, and and it's understandable. Thank you.
So we'll cover the rest of the part in our next classes. Okay, it will be quite interesting to learn about Python. It's very easy.
Yes, and it's very useful for the future.
Thank you.